All right, we're back. All right, we're gonna. I'm gonna refresh this thing. I'm gonna refresh this bitch and see how bad I'm gonna refresh this thing. I'm gonna refresh. I mean, bitch and see how. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, yeah, this is okay. 6 seconds. I mean, that's okay. More than usual, but like 6 seconds should be fine. I mean, that's okay. That's definitely better than before. Anyway, like today, nothing's working today, guys. Today is like, dude, I woke up today and it was like 30 degrees already. You can do the math. You can convert that into your fairy tale units. It's hot, okay? It's like fucking 95 or some shit. Okay? Like when you wake up like at 10 in the morning and it's already like fucking in the 90s. Almost 100 degrees. It's insane. Like, how does that even make sense? I don't even get that. I don't even get that. How is it possible to be that hot that early in the morning? Anyway. I'm gonna start the server here. I live my fairy tale AC. Yeah, in your fairy tale house that flies away when the wind's blowing. Like when it's raining, you got like power outages. When it's snowing, you get power outages. When there's a little bit of wind, the whole house flies away. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done ripping. Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna get a quick little screenshot here. Capture. We're gonna save that in here. Time working. Then we're gonna go over here. Now we're gonna go over here. That's the wrong one. Time not working. Now I'm gonna point to Gemini to it. We have issues with our in-game time display. It works on the game HTML, but on every other game page, it's not loading in instantly. It takes a minute to load in. Probably only loading in after a game tick. We need to fix that. I'm also going to say prioritize simple, robust, and precise solutions. And I'm going to point it at time working and time not working. All right. Get it going, Gemini. What are you up to these days, chillers? How do you spend your days? Did I mistype? It's alright. Silurians! Hey, you got some Silurians for me? It's AI, okay? AI knows what I'm trying to say here. I could probably literally like misspell like every word, and I would probably still know what I'm talking about. Siluians. Okay, it's doing stuff. Apply this change. Allow always. Once I allow the editing of files, and I say always allow it, it's a hands-off approach. I'm just sitting here, just waiting for Gemini to come up with code. I don't even have to do anything, because Gemini is just gonna replace the code. I don't even have to like copy anything. It's just easy peasy. Allow it, baby. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm terrified. Like this, like normally I'm working with Gemini over here in the browser, right? And it absolutely sucks right now. It makes so many mistakes. And it gives me code, and then I have to copy the code and paste it into my files, which gives me kind of, you know, I can kind of see what's changing. You know, I'm physically handling the code, so I can kind of see that there's like a change. I can see the file getting bigger or smaller. And if something's broken, I can literally just do my undo, click the undo button in my file editor, and then I save the file, and then I have a working file again. If I'm working with the command line interface here, it's working straight in my folder, so I don't have to upload any files. I don't have to copy, paste any code. It just does everything. It just grabs shit and edits the files. But I'm terrified because sometimes it runs off and does things. It's like, oh, I'm going to change these files. I'm like, the fix hasn't worked. The thing is still broken. It's like, let me fix something else. And it fixes a whole bunch of other files. And I don't know which files, and I don't know what kind of code is being put in there. And then at some point, the bug is fixed. I'm like, hey, that was nice. And then later on, I'm clicking on something else, and I realize that like entire parts of the game broke. Like in its endeavor to fix this one little bug, it broke like entire like other parts of the game. Like, motherfucker. I don't know when that happened. You have a backup saved? Yes. I already reverted back to the backup because Gemini in the browser has already fucked my game. In just 1 hour, we already fucked the game. I was like, okay, we're going back. We're going back to the beginning. We're just scrapping everything. And we haven't even done anything interesting. Just trying to fix this little time issue. So in case you don't understand what's happening. So we have this little line here that shows the in-game time, right? But that only really loads on my main game page. On other pages, when I click them, it's not there. Or like, it pops up after a while. Apparently, like, when like the in-game time ticks over into a new day, that's apparently when it gets loaded in on the other pages. That's why diplomacy has it now. If I refresh completely, diplomacy is gonna lose it. No, it's not. Ooh, diplomacy's getting it. Diplomacy actually has it now. But Tavern's missing it, character page missing it. And this never happens with the game page. So whatever the game page is doing, we got to do that on the other pages. Okay, we got to do it over there. All right. The change has been applied. All right. Apparently we've done it. Let me restart the server. Gonna lock back in. We'll see if it's fixed now. I hope it's fixed because it's just a teeny. It's already there. It's already on the login page. Why is it not on the character page? It's on the deploy. Okay, you know what? We're closing the window. We're closing the whole window. Diplomacy has it. Tavern doesn't have it. Character doesn't have it. Login has it. Okay, so login in game and diplomacy have it now. All right. I'll give feedback. Time seems to load instantly on login HTML. Not logging, login. Jesus, I can't type. Game HTML. And what was it? Diplomacy. HTML. But character HTML and tavern. I don't have to type HTML. It's just like, I don't know. Still don't show it instantly. This might be a script issue. This might be a script issue actually. It's embedding itself into your PC. Yeah, good. Good. Honestly, I want AI to do everything. I want AI to figure out my entire life. Okay? And I mean, I'm doing well with AI. People hate on AI, and I think there's definitely some issues. But thanks to AI, I've lost like 14 kilos. So that's like 30 pounds or something like that, right? Due to, you know, being able to fine-tune a dietary plan for myself with AI. And that also was done by Gemini. And I can code a game. You know what's funny? Like right now, everybody's talking about the whole like stop killing games initiative. And I have backed the initiative too. But I was like, I'm definitely for it, but it doesn't affect me. I don't have a game that was taken away from me that I wish was still around. All right? But it's like, I'm still for it. And then at some point, I'm like, I'm an idiot. Of course I have a game. I'm literally trying to rebuild this fucking game every day for 8 hours for like a month straight. I've been trying to rebuild this game because it got taken away 10 years ago. I'm an idiot. Of course I'm affected by it. I'm like like just busy just working on my own game, like rebuilding an old game that I completely forgot that I'm rebuilding an old game. Like I'm literally trying to bring it back. This was like one of my all-time favorites. Browser game. A lot of people still want to play the game. Like the old community is still loosely held together in like Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, Discord groups, right? And some people have tried to redo the game, rebuild the game, and nothing really happened with it, right? There's like another guy that he got pretty far. We already played like some early alpha version of it like many years ago. And but he couldn't handle the criticism because people just like constantly, yeah, you should do this, you should do that, and I get it, that's annoying. He couldn't handle it, and so he kind of shut down the thing. Apparently he's still working on it, but no one has access to it, so he might just come out and say, hey, I got the game done, and then I'm like sitting here like, yeah, well, shit. Shit. I'm still gonna do this, you know, whatever. But yeah, like I just want to be able to make this game. And I think I'm pretty fast with my development. I'm not a programmer, that's the thing. So I can't really tell if anything's wrong. I can look at code and I can maybe understand what it does, but I wouldn't be able to edit it in any way. It's like looking at a different language and you can read it and you're like, I think I understand what it says, but if you had to fix like some grammatical error, you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to. You know, you can maybe barely understand what the sentence says, but editing that and like fixing something, no shot. Anyway, now apply the fix to these, blah blah blah. But both pages will correctly load the header and display. All right, we'll see. I'm gonna restart the server. Sorry, I'm yapping a lot. I'm yapping a lot. Okay, so this one works. Yeah, see, character's not working. Tavern. Oof. Tavern works. Oh yeah, history. We don't have the history page yet. It's probably going to be the next big thing. So character page is still not doing it. So yeah, this is the kind of shit I'm doing like 8 hours a day, every day now. Full-time game developer. Can I call myself a game developer? I mean, I'm developing a game, right? I mean, if Rich Lambert can call himself a game developer, sure as fuck I can call myself one, right? I mean, if you can call getting day drunk and eating bacon wrapped things game development, then this is game development too. Obviously. Now, honestly, you know, I don't have to code, which is good. I'm still spending a lot of time like researching stuff. Like, I still have like some old resources from the original game that I'm looking at, trying to figure stuff out. And then sometimes I'm sitting here for like 45 minutes straight, just typing out the outline of a feature, explaining Gemini exactly what this feature is supposed to be, what it's supposed to do, how it's supposed to look, you know, like how like every button is supposed to work. And this shit takes me a long fucking time. You know, just sitting here for like almost an hour just typing shit up just for like a feature. Just one feature. It's kind of crazy. All right, cool. So apparently we fixed that. Let me do a double check. Let's restart the server. Ooh, baby, we got it. We got it. One thing I'm like, why am I clicking on this fucking history page constantly that doesn't exist? One thing I'm not getting is, well done, thank you. I've done it myself with AI. A fucking history page. I need to put something there. Keep clicking on it. I'm clicking through. So the character page, the content on the character page is too high up. I've noticed that. And if I log into a different... I was talking to Gemini. I am Gemini. I'm indeed Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Not the, but a. That counts for something. So if I log into a different account, if I look at the character page, like now it's like sitting down here. So as it fills up, it goes closer to the top, which is of course the wrong behavior. It should come from the top down. It should come from the top down. So I'm gonna give some feedback here. Perfect. That works. Next tiny issue. All page content seems to roughly start at the same point below the header only on the character page. The content doesn't seem to grow from the top down, but from the middle or bottom up, which leads to the page content starting at, I don't know, how am I supposed to describe the different points below the header depending on how many buildings or characters are displayed on the page. Can we make sure that the page starts, or the page content starts where it is supposed to start? Bang! What the fuck is he talking about? No, AI gets it. AI gets it done, okay? Nice. So this was just a CSS issue, so we don't have to restart the server. I mean, it's a little bit better, but not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna give a little screenshot here. Content too low. And then we're gonna go to diplomacy, for example. And we're gonna grab another screen grab here. Capture, save image, content, right. So when I'm working with Gemini in the browser, I can just pull files in here. I can just upload files, right? Which is great. When I'm working with Gemini in the command line interface, I can't do that. So I have to, like, if I have like error messages, debug logs or something, I have to save that in the file and then reference the file here. Or if I have screenshots, I put them in a screenshot folder and then I reference them. But the good thing is I can just type, you can't see that because my ugly face is in the way. I can just type @ and then I start typing content T, and that shows me content too low. Bang, get that in there. Type in content right. Bang, got this in there. Now I have like 2 references to 2 files, and it can look at that and then understand what's going on. Beep, 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 beep. What are you typing there, Saunders? She was a, what is that? I can't see that. What is this supposed to be? She was a fairy. She's a she be a fairy, huh? Who is she? corrected the CSS by removing the conflicting margins. We had conflicting margins. So this one is all right, and this one, I mean, this one's better. This one's better. Let me log into my other guy and see what that looks like, if that's too high now or not. Oh yeah, that's way too high. That's way too high now. That's way too high now. Content too high. It's going to be our new screenshot. Content too high. Characters, but on an account with a lot of characters and buildings, this will grow above and beyond the header. We need to make sure that the content starts below the header and only grows downward. It should never go up. Too low, too high, people are pissing me off. Yeah. Honestly, this is what it comes down to, honestly. I've added the necessary CSS. All right, all right. Sure hope so. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, piece of shit. I'm gonna restart the server. Not that we need to do that after a CSS update, but I'm just gonna do it. Liar! Liar! I mean, it's just... See, this is the fucking problem here. So, the page content wrapper. Okay, I will okay. We need to make sure that the character page container adheres to the page content wrapper, because the page content wrapper starts at the right spot. You see the orange part at the top? Can I click on that? Can I just show this? No, I can't. Okay, the orange part at the top is basically a margin, right? It says you should start that far away from this top part, right? And then the green border that we have, that's like a padding. And then the blue part, that's where the actual content's supposed to start. But then you have the character page container that somehow just starts somewhere else. I'm actually gonna... Well, actually, no. Oh, I can't... I can't pull this. Capture full page. Can I capture the full page? No. No. It's not grabbing the thing. I have to use the other screenshot tool then. But before I do that, let me make sure this is visible. I'm actually going to make 2 of them. I'm going to make 2 of them. I'm just going to call this containers 1. And then I'm going to point at this thing. And we're going to... See, I wish this thing would just like memorize the fucking folder I was in. And then we're going to call this containers 2. All right. All right. So containers 1, containers 2. I also need to, let me make sure. So we have the page content wrapper. And then the character page container. We need to, wait. What's it called again? I forget the names. Character page container. What's the other one called again? Page content wrapper. All right, I hope this is helpful. I hope it is. I hope we now get it. We now understand what the problem is, and we can just finally do something. I mean, how hard, like, how is it that all the other thingies are like correctly starting where they're supposed to start, and then this one isn't? How's that a thing? I don't get it. You are absolutely right to be persistent. Well, yeah, motherfucker, I'm trying to get this shit done. Okay, so he's doing stuff. I hope he didn't break the whole fucking layout. I hope he didn't break it. Am I gonna restart the server? I'm not. It's still not working. It's the same thing. This one looks okay. This one looks okay. Fucking history got me again. I gotta put a fucking page there. I keep clicking on history. There's no page for that. I mean, everything looks decent. Just not that. I'm gonna do a... Oops, sorry. I'm gonna do a server restart just to make sure. You don't have to do that for CSS changes. I'm just making sure. Just making, yeah, no, it's not working. I don't understand how this is a thing. Like what's causing this? I'm gonna log into yet another account. We're logging into yet another account. See, this one doesn't sit properly either. This one doesn't sit properly either. Is this like a fixed height or something? No, it's not. Is this a fixed height? What defines the height of these? The content, right? This one scales with the content. That's why it's that height. This one scales with this container. Right? This one just expands the outer container. And this one fills in the space. Yeah. Same thing would happen if this one had more content than this one. Then this would expand the outer container and this one would grow. Yeah. And same thing happens here. Right? Same thing happens here. You get more buildings, this container grows, this one grows with it. Why does it grow upwards though? That's what we need to find out now. Like it doesn't even sit properly in the this is so weird to me. It's because display flex, huh? Position static. What gives this thing a position static? It's just passed down. If we give this an absolute position, it's most likely gonna work, right? I can pull that down. And this would probably work then as like an absolute position. I don't like absolute positions though. I don't like those. That being said though, yeah, this one is a position relative though. I don't get it. How are we fucking getting this thing to abide by the rules? Like, there's nothing that pushes it down here. It was. This is stupid. Like, nothing pushes it down here. No. No. Justify content? No. No. I don't know. The whole thing is a mystery to me right now. Hey, honey. How you doing today? How you doing? How's life? What did I try? Position absolute? Yeah. Actually, before I sent that out, let me actually log into my main again. Trying to survive. I mean, let me know if I can help you. I want you to survive. Oh, not. Did I say? Wait, what did I type here? What did I type here? Position absolute. Yeah. Position absolute with a top of 125 pixels. See, like that works with this one too. That works with this one too. I don't think this would. It makes it not respect the max width anymore. That's weird. Yeah, let me know if I can do something nice for you. Whatever makes you happy. All right, let's see what Gemini has to say to this. Seems to relax a bit. I'm glad. Oh god, we're getting the API errors. No. The model is overloaded. Yeah, I can tell. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta save that chat. Chat save. What are we gonna call this? Let's just call it 27 or something. Yeah. Chat save 27. That also means we have to switch the off method now. We're gonna go log in with Google with Gurgle. Give me a second. I don't need you to see my Google stuff. Okay. Don't need you to see that. Anyway. All right. We back, boys. This should hopefully work, but if the entire model is overloaded, then we might have an issue. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do 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 do. Oh no. Oh, what model are you using? Is this Gemini? Since when are you spitting out full code here? I can tell you one thing. It's too hot, and AI is kind of pissing me off today. Okay, what is this now? What are we what are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay, this is not helping. I think the model just died. The model just died. API error. Yeah, I guess we're done programming for today. Guess we're done. God dang it. There's too many people using Gemini these days. All right, we're gonna try again. Nope, nope. We can't do it. All right. We're logging back in with the API key. I'll try one more time. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, it's doing this again. Why are you doing this? Yeah. The model is overloaded. Please try again later. I guess we have to stop programming. Frustrating. We haven't got anything done today. What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Play some video games? You guys want to play some video games? All right, let me clean this mess up. All right. Goodbye. Was nice knowing you, Gemini. Rip Gemini 2020, I don't know. 2025. You'll be missed. Which game are we going to play? Albion or Marvel Rivals? Let's play Marvel Rivals, huh? It's probably the more popular game, I would say. Brother, it is so hot today. How's the weather over there, Ann? Is it nice and hot? Is it real hot? Like, it was already 30 degrees when I woke up. And I didn't even wake up late. It was like 10 a.m. and it was already 30. That's insane. I don't think that's normal. I gotta be honest, I don't think that's normal. If I could type. Click. If I could type, hey. Okay, we're gonna end this stream. We're gonna start a new stream.